Hey, hey. So I'm working on a few projects at once. That was the whole point of switching to Kimi and OpenCode, um, was to just get more tokens. So we are giving it a shot. I'm doing multiple projects at once. Yeah, all this is lovely. Yes, yes, yes. This site's ugly, but this is on point. Okay. What? Better UX rating content? No, that's not. Okay. Well, whatever. It did get started. Oh, it's still linking to the old site. Goodness. Yeah, this is going to be a little brutal. That looks like a pretty good start, but now I need you to capture all of the blog pages and all of the portfolio pieces. You don't have to read them, don't put them in your context, but extract the text and port it over to this new site. We're going to need to make template pages and basically design out the pages for the portfolio and the blog. Good. And then we're also working on the DAC attack. DAC attack. Recent updates on staging subdomain. Okay, you need to install flow control, but this is getting complex. Let me flow connected to the NPC. Flow control needs to be installed via flow next. One setup. Okay. Who knows? What's going on down here? Oh yeah, we're still running. Right, we're doing design work. Nice. Oh wow. Okay. Let's see. Good. What Brandgeschäft Archeon? Yeah, this is a low value video today. Just the equivalent of pavement pounding. Today's a workhorse day. I gotta convert 2 or 3 sites, maybe a 4th one, and work on DACA, or not DACA, ventriloquist. Okay, what's going on here? Yeah, my computer's starting to slow down. I should chill out with all these windows. Oh, but of course I just end up opening more windows and activating more windows. Alright. Task consider the coordinations have failed. My system Cloudflow environment provides an API for management, but the actual execution of the MCP is configured to OpenCode JSON, but there's no actual Cloudflow daemon process running to execute this task. Yes. Cloudflow. It wants the Cloudflow daemon. Flow daemon workers. Yes. Let's do it. Okay. Tagueria Lapez. That's another one. We got Dakatik, Lagueria. We got the dummy. And nice, right? Oh fuck, I made all these to the main branch. Okay. Interesting. Finally. Okay. Oh crap, we just launched 11 workers. We're gonna kill this computer right now. Oh, I see. What? These workers completed everything very quickly. Everything took exactly 1.5 seconds. What the hell is going on here? The hell is going on here? Looks like I gotta run to the... I need to run to the mechanish. What else? Committed changes. Interesting, cool. Computer is screechingly slow. I can't believe I opened this in Brave. I should have been doing this all inside. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay. Can we just eliminate the Astra theme entirely? Because this looks like absolute dog shit. I think you'll do a much better job if you do it yourself. Please do some research on best design practices for 2026. Elegant design that converts for restaurants. And then do this all from scratch. Keep the content. We'll still work with the content, but we need to redesign this entirely. Where's my coffee? No coffee for me. See, this is like wrong. This is a thing that Gemini, Kimi seems to do that is just like totally weird. The Claude Flow workers should absolutely be able to execute actual code changes. Please try again. In the worst case, do research and find out the best way to adapt this plugin to work with OpenCode. Yeah, I don't know what the coolest tools are for OpenCode, but I do know what they were for Claude Code, and I just want the ones that I was previously using. Where are we at? Yes, this is all good. Okay, push. Merge request, pull request, sorry. I should probably get some more water or coffee or something. Wow, I can't even get close to the rate limit if I try. 9%. That's very low. That's good. I mean, that's good. I wanted these tokens and I'm getting them. I could probably do one more project. Yeah, I got one more to do, so let's just do it. Oh, I need to set up the SSH keys. I have to turn off the camera to do that. So let's get to it in a minute. Capture all the blog pages and all the portfolio pieces. You don't have to read them. Okay, yeah, sure. That was what I told you. You want me to commit these templates? Yes. Let's view it. Let's view it live. Alright, I'm going to turn off the screen for a minute and go get the keys for the other project. Since we're running here, this is running with 5 different projects at the same time. I'm not doing multiple sessions in every project. I am a little bit where the distinctions are clear between like front and not front, but like marketing sites and app sites, separate pages. That's where I'll do multiple edits at once, but for the most part here, I'm not doing that right now. Alright, so what are we gonna do here? I'm gonna take in, yes, this is the site. Right, let's do this, okay. I've been doing some interesting little lifts lately. Oh wow, we get traffic on this site. Holy crap! Interesting. I need to get analytics set up with these things because there's a good chance I'm already getting people in here. All right, I mean that would be crazy, but you know, crazier things have happened. All right, so let me hurry up so we can get back to work. Hey Bob, do I have it in here, please? Just let me have it. Yes. We want to set this site up with SSH. Okay. And then throw in the information. Right. Okay, so let's do a new one. generate. We'll pop this in here. Right, yeah, I gotta change that. That's not gonna work. Okay. Oops, sorry, y'all. Okay, keep that. View it. Yeah, that's right. Save it. Create it. Add it. Keys. All right. Let's make sure that the SSH is working, and then we'll switch. Wow, so Kimi just declined to do my request because I might not have access to these systems, or what? This is my hosting provider that I pay for. Where would you get the idea that I'm asking you to do something illegal? I'm asking you to gain authorized access to a system that I am paying for. I like. Can you? Okay. Okay, that didn't work. Annyeong. Super annyeong. Did y'all watch Arrested Development? That stuff was good back in the day. I tried to rewatch it though, I just got bored. It's crazy how much the taste changes. How some things just don't make sense, you know, after a certain period of time. Yeah. What? This doesn't make any sense. Cloud is being so dumb. Okay. is this done? I think this is done. Let me just ensure. What would I like to download? Well, I think we need to download everything. We're going to redesign the entire site using the existing copy. So honestly, just whatever you need to download is what we should download. Again, we're going to redesign the entire website, but we will reuse copy and some of the images. Is this done? Almost. I'm almost ready to turn the screen back on. Almost ready to turn the screen back on. All right, we're ready. Boom, shakalaka. All right. Nice, right. To be sure, what does the website claim about my services? It appears to be UX writing focused. Now, I didn't want you to make it UX writing focused. I wanted you to focus on the UX writing. I wanted you to make it good user experience via the writing. We would do that first before getting into design. That's what I was asking. So can you take another look over the page and get back to me? Okay. Right, that was another thing we were looking at, though, was the actual pages for this stuff. Read the case studies page. It's still forwarding me to the website. Why the hell? Okay. Oh, it's still on the other website. Also, oh, wrong project. Oh, the computers. Yeah, position as a digital growth partner for small businesses. Yes, the three business outcomes, exactly, acquisition, efficiency, retention, but we also will do that through, again, we do those things, and how do we do them? Well, you have a ton of great examples on the site. This is just small agency stuff, you know, like, again, app development, website development, search optimization, geographical optimization, answer optimization, artificial intelligence optimization, everything optimization, but also, yeah, proofs of concept, inbound marketing, and online purchasing. Definitely not a writer. I'm not a writer at all. I was never a writer, and I asked you to focus on writing, so let's just be clear. If anything, I'm an interaction designer, UX architect, but you know, that's not important. We are not going to focus on that. Yes, please rewrite and fix the positioning. Afterwards, we will get to all of the blog and portfolio pages. They still link to the old website. We need them on the new website. why some of these slash commands come out weird like that. Okay, so that's that. Well, this is a much different experience, much faster. Just like boom, 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 going through these. Committed and push to main. Committed and push to main. Committed and committed and committed, committed and push to main. La 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 la. Yeah, it's still working. How's it going? It's so slow though, you know, so like you can't tell when it's broken or something. See, it took exactly what I gave it, and it see. Oh, fucking status is low. What the hell? This scares me. Why is it doing that? It seems to be back. I don't know. I don't like that. Content migration. Huh? Oh shit, let's see what it did. This fucking website. Alright, that's better. Can you be sure to take all of the content from the old website? That should include all of the social media links and the actual images. So the images that we have on the website right now are real images, and you replaced all of them with fake images. You replaced all of them with stock images, but we have actual real images of real food, and I want to keep those. We also want to incorporate the testimonials and reviews from Google and Yelp, because they have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of 4 and 5 star reviews on Google and Yelp, and we want them on the website for obviously search purposes. Finally, our footer. We should have the hours. Yeah, Monday through. Your hours are incorrect. You have Monday through Sunday, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. But that's actually not accurate. We have all of the correct hours on the on the website. We have the address and the phone number. Okay, you have those wrong as well. You have the wrong phone number. And we're gonna need the address. The address is correct. That find us, and you have that image of or you have that open in Google Maps. Instead of making that a little, can we improve that a little bit? Maybe this is like a link that actually opens to directions, but it's also nice to actually see where it's located. Currently, we are using the Google Maps API on the homepage to show the user where it actually is located, along with a directions button, which I think is going to be better. We can lazy load that. And we want to take Yelp and Google ratings, and we want to put them all over the site, and we want to use the image in the primary, in the hero section. There's an image, and that image is the storefront, and we want that there too, so that people can always find it, because there are competitors on the same block, and a lot of customers could potentially end up at the other restaurant. So Yeah, please go through these in detail. Make sure you address them in an orderly fashion, create check boxes, and come back to me with tons of detail. Now that's how you cause hallucinations. Yeah, that's how you do it. Hallucinate. Hallucinate. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, that's bold. Bold solutions. All right, up here, Bob. How's it going? 3% so far. How's it going? How's it going now? Nice, right? Okay, let's see. Deploy. What's the DACA? DACA Studio. DAC attack. The browser's crawling. Yeah, hey Bob, downloading, everything's crawling. I should probably have another laptop set up. You're all set for the redesign. Blah, 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 blah. Can we host this locally so that we can work on it locally? Please use Docker. We have a Docker set up already. Name the containers and images something relevant so that we know what they are and do not delete them. If that doesn't sound like it came from experience, then tell me where it came from. A YouTube video. Okay. Deck attack. Done. Yeah, my computer. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So when I was running Claude Code inside of Tmux, this is a few weeks ago. I started running Claude Code in Tmux about a month and a half ago. But I was running Tmux inside of the actual Docker container, I think. And that worked well for me mostly. But then I switched to actually running Tmux outside of the Docker, and then having all of these things run inside. Running outside of the Docker. And somehow when I made those code changes, I could barely use one Claude instance. It was using 10% of my CPU and just crawling, so I didn't know what was going on. I mean, I didn't know what was going on. I had some ideas, and I tried to fix it. I spent a lot of time fixing it, and I think I got it to work again. But then again, we ran into the token issues, so. And the token issue is just I didn't get enough of them. Yes. Yeah. Oh, wow, this is nice and ugly. No, health is wealth. Didn't work. The blog looks totally messed up, and when I click on one of the links, I get the error below. Just lifting. blog section of the website looks totally messed up. Here we got, what do we got? Oh, yeah, cool. Let's get all of these done, but let's do it in a test-driven way as the CTO prefers, and let's do as much of this simultaneously as we can with agents, but only where possible. I don't even know sometimes. I gotta tell you, Kimi, I don't even know. Where are we at? I don't know, like I really don't know how to use YouTube, if you couldn't tell. So I just wanted to make sure that we're live and that nobody is commenting crazy. Snakes on a plane. Brainstorm video ideas. Yeah, let's do that. Let's plan our videos. Well, whatever. No plans for videos. We're just doing it live. For now. What do we got? Yeah, why am I doing these videos? That's a great point I want to get into a little bit. Like, let's see. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Snagin. Of course they ruined the header. We liked the header being a certain way. Yes. This site's kind of nice, kind of ugly, but I need the navigation to be sticky again. I want that. Whoops. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Can you make the primary navigation, the menu up top, can you make that sticky again? I liked it when it stuck to the top of the window as the user scrolled down. Oh yeah, also there's another thing. Also, the tops of all of these pages, like if I just go to the home page, there's just this additional gap up top. There's so much padding on the top of the page that it looks like it's actually like broken. It doesn't look right. And it seems like there's two paddings. There's a WP block group div, and then there's another one that's a main WP skip link target dot WP block group dot is layout flow, and there just seems to be some duplication here that we don't want, you know. I'll share the code below that I think is implicated for you to look into. This has been bugging me for a long time. I just never had it fixed because it was lower priority. You see how long it took? My computer's crawling, crawling, crawling. Where do I find it? It's like my dashboard. Like, just in case anything happens, how do I just click that button? Oh, this is live. This isn't live code. Okay. Okay. Oh wait, did it not? Let's see. This section still looks like garbage, and the blog didn't load. It still thinks that oh wow, this is lagging so hard. Oh. But lagging is better than nothing, right? One minute and 30 seconds, like this shit takes so long that it's just hard to believe sometimes that when it's that fast that it's actually working. The wind chimes are back. It's beautiful. I guess that's the wind is back is what we need to say. This is really fast paced. I kind of hope we didn't. Hope we get some stuff done and we don't just basically fuck up the sites over and over again. Oh. Oh, thank God. Oh, wow. This is definitely better, but we need to change two things. The background image in the hero is way too busy. It's hard to tell what's going on, and it's frankly not the kind of photo we want to use. And the image the image for the in the what makes us special area has a handmade tortillas. Let's not use the image that we're currently using. The image that we're currently using is a really good review. It's a beautiful review, and we would like to use that image under the our story section. So yeah, let's start there. Yeah. A lot going on at once. Okay. Gonna get something to drink. Was everything okay with the car? Um, did you make sure that all of the blogs are working? Because we need all of the blogs and all of the portfolio pages working as well. The fuck? It looks like it's asking me to install WordPress from scratch. Is that what's going on? Um, yeah. Yeah. Okay, so what was I saying? Before we talk about what's on the screen right now, I want to talk about what was on the screen just a moment ago. We have Voice Inc. Voice Inc. is like an alternative to WhisperFlow. WhisperFlow has a monthly subscription fee, and Voice Inc. is a one-time purchase. And there's a lot of tools like WhisperFlow that are one-time purchases. Sometimes they're actual apps that go on your computer, and it's a one-time purchase for 1 year, let's say. Actually, let me rephrase that. It's a yearly purchase. No. VoiceInc is free indefinitely, and then there's another one that's like a SEO utility tool. As you purchase it, and then you have access to that version of the software indefinitely. And if they make updates, and if you want to update after 1 year, because within the year you get all the updates. So after a year, if you still want to update, you have to repurchase a license. And I think that's a very cool model. I think it's very honest, but you got to hit like enough members, enough buyers. But the reason I bring all this up is because WhisperFlow is very popular, and WhisperFlow is largely used for vibe coding. And so it's very strange to me that these coders who intend very much to take down incumbents and sort of dilute the SaaS marketplace. I mean, intended, this. They're trying to make money, yeah. And a lot of them are trying to make money by cloning existing products. Yet, like it's like they're immune to it within the AI space itself. Like people are still using WhisperFlow. That's not. It's not exactly. I mean, it's not exactly expensive if you have money, but the collapse in software to like free and open source stuff, maybe it will happen long term, maybe it won't. But the present indications to me appear that the Finfluencer marketplace is still very strong, and the hooks that sales and marketing have into our technology, our society, really, not just our tech ecosystem, but into our society, just maybe a little too deep for us to theorize out of existence at this point. I don't know if what I'm talking about is clear at all. I didn't give anyone any background about. Yeah, I think it's kind of interesting to me. But meanwhile, here we are. Nice, right? All pages show template. Don't process all of the text because I don't want you to waste tokens. So just port the text over and we'll work with it there. By port it over, save it to a file, bring the file over, reference the file. I don't know if that's possible. Back here, was busy storefront. Oh yeah, let's see. We'll come back here. Okay, cool. Yep. Not localhost. Yeah, so if it's not clear, I am working on 5 projects simultaneously using Kimi and OpenCode. That's fun. That's a lot of fun for me. I'm impressed. Oh my god, do I not even have their... Oh boy, we don't have links to any of their... How the hell did this happen? Well, okay. We have their Facebook, we have their Yelp. We're gonna want... To the footer, we have their Yelp page, we have their Facebook page. Please remove localhost from the footer. That doesn't make any sense. Also, you can find their TikTok page and their Google page. They should have both of those as well in the footer. Finally, for the third image, loved by customers, let's just oh, that's actually pretty cute, but we gotta update that image. It's improperly cropped. It just doesn't fit the image container. And I think that's maybe a good start. We're gonna need to change the colors though. Their colors are like lime green and red and yellow. I know these are really ugly, but maybe we can use more like pastel versions of these colors a bit, just so that they're softer on the eyes for the website. Maybe pastels are in, I don't know. I mean, bold colors are also in, maybe that's not. As a matter of fact, do some research on design for this purpose, and just redo the color scheme. Actually, we don't even want to. What's this? Okay, ABOP. Yes, please go with option 1. We will be redesigning the whole website. Like I said, we need the content and the images, but we will redo the entire template theme. Still going. We'll get back to this one in a minute. It's going to be a heavy lift. Actually, fuck it. It's not a heavy lift. Let's do it right now. I know that we have some settings such that it might not work the same way in our development environment. And I want to test the Stripe connection as well as all of the estimates and cost deductions and everything, the whole pricing system. What would be the best way to do this? Yeah, we do want to do this now. And ABAB. Oh, is it? Oh, that was it? We did the whole database? It was 1.5 megabytes use. Oh, wow. Yeah, I do remember this. Yes, this is fantastic. We are using the salient theme. Can you look over the salient theme and see what needs to be fixed? You know, there's a number of things that are incorrect, like the in the menu, there's a section called demos. That's absolutely incorrect. There's also a section called projects, and the slug is salient architect projects. That's absolutely incorrect. In fact, we want to take salient out of all of the paths. Zero mention of salient. Meanwhile, we'll keep the site. It's kind of pretty. I think we can use this template. Yeah, I think we can use this template. Can you give me back your thoughts? Remember, our goal at first is a solid design, and then we can build out some additional pages based on keyword data from Data for SEO. Yes. I don't even know. You know, previously I had access to those chat boxes here. You know, I could see them. I could see it here, but no, I don't. I don't know how to get it. Custom browser docs, stats. Oh yeah, YouTube Live Control. Is that it? No. Yeah. Look at all the control I have. It's crazy. Let's close some of these. device driver. So cool. Oh, thanks. I still just see template content inside of the health is wealth post. The health is wealth post was a fun one. It was basically early idea for a project basically. So if you had something like a Fitbit and you were using it to track your health, well, actually, let me start from a different point. Insurance companies already pay people out for basically living a healthy lifestyle, you know? So I had an insurance program that would pay me if I took like 5 walks a day and got like however much exercise a week and got decent sleep or something like that. I forgot. And they would pay me up to like $1 or $1,500 a year. And I figured like if every child had access to that from the day they were born, that could actually be a way for them to retire. Yep.
He'll be here in a minute.
Cool. And I figured that would be like, yeah, a really good way to actually give everyone a retirement. Now the difference is that those people don't pay into the system. I mean, I was paying $1,000 some just for the privilege of saving $1,500 a year. But there's ways I think that could be done. You know, so for instance, if you sold your own data, maybe you don't get $1,500. Maybe you get less. But you know, the way decentralized finance worked, there's opportunities for high yield accounts that are often, you know, in the formal system difficult to come by for numerous reasons that aren't relevant in the crypto space. But anyway, gotta run. I lost it. Where is my? Yes. Ciao.